Yo, what's up guys, Mark from Wandering Souls, back with a new video, a collection update this time. I thought let's put something else between all the reaction videos. Yeah, it was about time to do a reaction video. It's because I got a big stack of records here. Yes, 9 records to show you guys, so I got enough to show you, and I don't want to make the stack too big, otherwise it would take an hour to make a video. Let's dive into this. I got some black metal, some death metal, some thrash metal, some doom metal, some death metal, nice variety of records. Yeah, let's dive into this. Before I do that, kind of drink. First one up is a death metal band from Germany. This is the band's album from 2018. This is the last one they have released so far. I don't know when they're gonna release a new album. They have lost their singer, have a replacement at the moment, but I don't know if it's that permanent or just for some gigs or something. I don't know, but he is replaced at the moment. But yeah, it's sad. He will be sadly missed. So rest in peace, Sven. This is the latest one from Fleshcrawl. This is Into the Catacombs of Flesh. And I really love that artwork here. And this is the back. The song title is released by Apostasy Records. And let's see, where is Sven? There's Sven. So yeah, he said he will be missed. But this is an old school death metal band from Germany, long existing as well, already since the 90s probably. Yeah, this is the latest effort. Classic old school death metal, a bit Swedish sounding stuff here. So the bass or guitar sounds. You see inside the gatefold the lyrics in a picture. Really cool. And let's get the stuff out here. Comes with in a sheet here and some credits and stuff. Again, a band picture, and this one comes on black wax, so nothing special to that. But yeah, really good old school death metal. Nothing wrong with this. If you're into that, then you will be up for a treat. Great stuff. Best album in the collection, I don't know. I have a couple of albums by them, which are really good. But this is definitely an album that I'm gonna spin regularly because it's just so fucking great sounding. Great old school death metal, Fleshcrawl, Into the Catacombs of Flesh. If you are not familiar with it, go check it out. Good stuff here. Fleshcrawl. Next up, some thrash from the Netherlands, and this is not your typical thrash. This band started out as Desolator. Back then were great bands, released a couple of things, but then back then a straight forward thrash outfit, and they wanted to change a bit, so they did. And also by changing their sound, they more progressive, added some other elements to it. They changed the name into Cryptosis, and this is the first studio album under that name. This is Bionic Swarm, and I really love that artwork here. Fantastic stuff. Released by Century Media. Name changed, band changed sound a bit, and signed to a bigger label, so they have done something good here. But this is a really fantastic album. Sounds really good. Like I said, it's not your typical, it's more progressive, but still has great songs, great ideas. but has definitely the trash moments as well. Fantastic stuff. I really love the aesthetic of the record, how it looks, and etc. It's 3-piece, as you guys could see. Comes with a lyric sheet here, of course, and credits and thank yous. And this one is also on black wax on heavy vinyl, 180 gram black vinyl. Kind of strange to see a lot of dust here. Kind of weird. Anyways, really fantastic record. I spun this yesterday again, and I really still enjoy it. Fantastic piece of music. And of course, then it's got irritating here. Why? Come on. So yeah, really good album. If you're not familiar with it, this is a 2021 release as well. So if you are looking for something new for this year, go check out Cryptosis. Great band. Definitely worth your time. Great stuff. Bionic Swarm by Cryptosis. Next up, an old band that is not existing anymore, but this album is being reissued once again. I think it's a couple of years back there was already reissued by Hammerheart Records. Now it's reissued by Petrichor, and which is a sub division of Hammerheart. Actually, it's again a reissue from Hammerheart. Technically, it's to be seen, but this was a band from Sweden. This is the only studio album they have done so far, but probably don't be any more because the band split up. As a 3-piece, this is Hypnosia with Extreme Hatred, and this is some really furious thrash metal. Think like old Creator songs like Ripping Corpse and that vein, that tempo speed, really fast, pumping thrash, that nasty sounding. Really aggressive vocals. It's definitely going fast. Also reminded me on a Dutch band. What's the band name? I don't know. Almost can't recall the name. What is it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyways, it's really fast, pumping thrash. Yeah, really cool artwork, I have to say, as well. These are the guys on the back with that track listing. Pumping thrash from Sweden. Comes with a nice big poster for the album artwork, so that's really cool. Comes also with download codes. Well, let's show it. I don't think I need this. This is the download code, so if you want it, go grab it. First come, first serve. Comes with a nice steady card here, inlay. And the back has the lyrics. And the vinyl is just heavy black vinyl with these labels. Yeah, really good stuff here. Definitely enjoyed this band. Like I said, if you like that fast, pumping, aggressive, nasty sounding thrash, this is definitely something for you. Really good reissue. I think Hammerheart is also still selling the CD for dirt cheap, so if you want to pick up a CD copy, Hammerheart still has it. I think it's in the, I think it's only a couple of euros, so if you want to grab it, go ahead before it's sold out. Final version, Petrichor, Extreme Hatred by Hypnosia. Next up, an album that I already have on CD, but I saw this so cheap, I thought, well, I might pick up a vinyl copy. It's a great album. I think I paid 11 or 12 euros for this, so it's fucking ridiculously cheap. for a vinyl record. This is Pestilence with Axhom, latest album by the band. Really good stuff, released by Agonia Records. Yeah, you know what you can expect from the band, old school death metal. Really good stuff here. Already talked about this band a lot and also about this album, so there's not much to say actually to add to it. Again, also there's also a download code all for free today, so take it to your advantage if you don't have it anyways. For me it doesn't matter, I have the CD version and the vinyl version, so if I decide to get rid of one of those, I still have the other one. Record, and it labels black vinyl, a lot of black vinyl in this video today, only except for one I think. But yeah, fantastic album. This is also a release from this year, I think, 2021. Come on, it was irritating. Yeah, 2021 release is this also as well. So if you want to add something to your year list, you like death metal, take a look into this one. Awesome band, Dutch band, also active for a really long time. Axhom by Pestilence. Then we get to the only colored record in this setup. This is the latest reissue by Anthrax. This is Fistful of Metal. And you guys probably are familiar with this band, so I don't have to explain a lot to who Anthrax is. This is reissued by Megaforce, which is also a label I think has released the original. And does not come a lot with it. It's just really nice looking vinyl here. It's a nice red and black splatter vinyl, awesome looking. Yeah, classic, fresh as well. It's more on the siding on the speed metal, heavy metal edges as well on this record. It's not that typical thrash they did in the 80s. It's also an album that still had the original singer on it, Neil Turbin. He was replaced by Joey Belladonna after this release. So yeah, that's the only release Anthrax did with this singer, I think. But yeah, classic album. Like I said, more heavy metal based record. Before they really become the thrash outfit they were known for. Also an Alice Cooper song on this, I'm 18, a nice cover. Yeah, kind of weird setting between those heavy metal, trashy, speed metal-y songs, but it fits. But yeah, classic lineup. Also Dan Lilker was still in the band. He was also replaced by Frank Bello. Yeah, classic lineup. Dan Spitz still on lead guitar, of course. Scott Ian and Charlie Benante in the band back then. But yeah, nice classic album, Anthrax, Fistful of Metal. If you haven't heard it, it's now time to pick one copy up because it's already reissued. So yeah, good stuff. Then the last stack are 4 records I picked up on New Era Productions. They posted not so long ago and post on Instagram, I think what it was, and they said they have some stock left somewhere in the warehouse that they only have 1 copy of, and they're gonna sell cheap on their web store in the second-hand single items or single items section, and there's still records there in that section, as are leftover stuff that you can buy cheaper or are special editions that they don't have in the regular distro of web store. This was cheap, and I thought, well, let's just might have a look, you know. So it can't hurt to see if there's something cool that is cheap that you want to pick up. And most of these records were around 10 euros, so it's not that really bad. So I picked a few of these records up. First up is a nice reissue of Celestial Seasons Forever Scarlet Passion. This is done by Ishtedeva Vinyl Productions on the license from Audio Volker Records. Yeah, classic Dutch Death Doom. This is a really old record. This is the first album the band did, and after this one, they made a couple more albums but changed the sound a bit. But this is a phenomenal Death Doom release. If you are into that, great stuff here. This is the back. There's nothing really special to it actually. There is printed in the sleeve here, but this is some classic Death Doom, really good stuff. There's also a violin in here, add more atmosphere to their sound, and this is the other label. Really good stuff here. I also have a few other albums by them, one on CD, it's the second album, and I've got the newest one on vinyl. So I got now three records from this band, and if you ask me, these are the best records from the band. Or you have to be more stonery lover, then probably will like the middle records maybe as well. But this is really good stuff, guys. If you are not familiar with this Death Doom band, pick this one up. It's a reissued as well, only with a different cover, but I like this cover more, so I was stoked to see this in that store there, because I really love this cover. So yeah, good stuff. Celestial Season with Forever Scarlet Passion. Next up, another Dutch band. This is Dodenkrocht with Misery Chords, and this is the band's second release. And this is more black metal, only a bit doomier, but really good stuff. Released by the Ritual Productions in 2013. Dutch band, like I said. I think Lafrawine is the main guy behind this. He's in a couple of other bands as well. I don't gonna get the sleeve out, but it's not really special. Some credits in the picture, because the in the sleeve is a bit too tight in. It's just like this, too big, and it's tight in the. That's only a gripe of this vinyl, but black vinyl, of course. But like I say, a really good black metal from the Netherlands, only a bit slower pace, so it's kind of a bit on the doomier side, but it's really good stuff. Dodenkrocht, Misery Chords. They have a couple more releases. I have one on tape as well, I think. And another one on CD. But a fantastic band, Dodenkrocht, Misery Chords, great band. Next one is a band from Denmark. Actually this was a kind of bit of a blind buy for this stuff I bought, but I listened to it and I really enjoyed it. They call it themselves melancholic black metal, and definitely has that melancholic through it. This is Blodarv with Soulcollector, the 1000 Years Tale. The band's first album. They have another one as well. This is a band from Denmark, like I said. The members, and it's a gatefold, so let's open it for the song lyrics. Really thin paper as well, so kind of like me, but this is the limited edition next to the album, of course. There is a bonus 7-inch, and it contains also a bonus track, so that's really cool. A couple of tracks even. It's really cool that it comes with a bonus 7-inch. This was not the original inner sleeves, because it was still that foiled stuff, but it was one with a big hole in the middle, and I wanted that to be closed, otherwise all the dust gets to that hole and that's really irritating. Anyways, melancholic black metal. It also has a female vocal into this. Kind of reminded me of Liv Christine, you know, the from Leave Eyes and Future Tragedy. But she was not as good as Liv Christine, of course. Yeah, sometimes I think, oh, is this is bordering false sometimes, but not always. But it adds kind of melancholy to their sound, the way she sings. And I can understand if people don't like that way of singing in black metal. But yeah, it is what it is. It's a thing that you have to get through that. But there's also some black metal screams, don't worry, it's not only her singing. Her part is smaller than the dude that's doing the screams, let's put it that way. This is released by Northern Silence, by the way. Fantastic label. Yeah, really good stuff. Blodarv, if you are not familiar with them, go check them out. Really nice band. Like I said, for me, was also a blind buy. I was kind of intrigued by the cover, and I thought, let's pull the trigger. It was cheap, so why not? And the last one in the stack is a black metal band from France. This is Darvulia with the Alliance de Venins. Their second album. Like I said, this is the black metal from France, and they are part of the Le Legion de Noir. Yeah, it's kind of scene that has a typical raw black metal sound, and that's what this is as well. Darvolia is named after a Hungarian witch, Anna Darvulia, which happened to be a servant of Countess Bathory, you know, the woman that bathes in young women's blood, that countess. Really nasty tale, but she was a kind of servant for that, and lives in the really strange dark forest with surrounded by black cats and whatever, you know, the classical thing people think about when you are talking about witches. Well, so she definitely appeared one of those figures. Maybe is she, I don't know. But yeah, black metal from France, really raw, good stuff. If you like that scene, then you definitely will enjoy this. Comes with a poster. Kind of weird stage. And comes with a printed in the sleeve. And this is the track listing, and it's a 2-piece, as you guys can see. And the vinyl is just standard black. I think this is limited to 500 copies as well. But yeah, well, a nice cheap pickup, and I really enjoy it. Like I said, if you like raw black metal, then you don't mind this release at all. Yeah, this was kind of a bit of my haul here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you discovered something new here. Let me know in the comment section down below how you feel about these releases. I will leave a link in the descriptions to every release so you can check them out yourself. And yeah, it's a big stack this time, but yeah, I thought let's do them all straight away, so otherwise I will keep having a big stack of records. So that's it actually, and nothing more to say. I hope you enjoy your day. Thank you for watching and all the support. I really appreciate it, guys. Awesome. Check these bands out and let me know what you think of it. So to conclude this video, yeah, stay healthy in this really weird world. Stay hydrated and don't infect each other with corona. Think twice before what you do, something you do. The rules are kind of restricted again, a bit more restricted again in the Netherlands. The mouth mask is back and the 1.5 meters, but luckily there's not a lockdown or anything, so that's luckily a good thing. Only I see the infection numbers grow again and the hospitals are getting fuller, so I don't know where this is gonna go. Hopefully it won't happen again, the fucking lockdown, but people don't seem to care somehow. And in one way I understand, because you want to live your life normal again after 2 years of restrictions and lockdowns and whatever. It was going the good way into the summer, but there's numbers getting bigger again once again, so I don't know. Well, shit happens, but yeah, I think we have to consider that corona will be there forever, and especially around during the winter time, that the infections getting more. But who knows, there has to be something to do about it, because I don't want to be in lockdown every time, constantly getting cancelled and whatever. I fucking hate that. But yeah, luckily I have not infected yet. Still don't, and I'm glad about that. But yeah, I want to live a normal life, and a lot of people also want that in the Netherlands. So people are getting fed up with all the rules. I understand, like I said, I understand, but yeah, we have to go to a point that, you know, the big numbers of the hospitalizations is that big. That must be lower. But yeah, I'll see what happens, what the government decides. Sometimes they take wise decision, and a lot of times also they take decision. I think, what the fuck, what are you doing? But yeah, it is what it is. Only thing you can do, guys, people, listen to me. If you are gonna vote next time, choose another party, then things will change. But there were elections and people still seem to choose the same party, but still are complaining about the restrictions. Well, guys, you made them yourself. The same people that were in that situation back then, you have chosen once again. So I don't know what you're doing, but that's my 2 cents. But you know, if you want to have changed something, choose another party, but that's my opinion. So yeah, I don't want to get into political bullshit, so stop talking about that and stretching the video with the nonsense. So so guys, if you have some cool recommendations for music, I also would love it. Go just name a few things I have to check out for this year. It's almost that time also. We're going more to the end of the year. It's always the second to last month, so we have a bit more than a month to decide what is in my year list at the end of the year. It's almost that time. So I'm I'm making already a list from that albums I want to have in there, but it will be a hard decision once again. And also found things that I have spun more than others and have to revisit again and blah blah blah. It will be a long sit to make a real good list this year once again. It seems to be harder every time. Yeah, but yeah, that's how it goes if you have listened to a lot of stuff. If you listen to a lot of stuff, there's a lot to choose from. That's kind of the hard things in having, of buying a big collections. But yeah, we'll see where it goes. Anyways, I'll stop rambling here, and thank you all for watching. Like I said, I also like all your support and the new subscriptions I get. I really appreciate it. Thank you all very much, and hope to see you guys next video next time. Cheers.